And I brought you a surprise for a birthday. So would you give a big hand up right here?
You ready?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Now everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh, Marilyn.
Yes. There's more. So here we go. Thanks, Mr. President, for all the things you've done, the battles that you've won, the way you want to create 1 million enlightened millionaires out of everyone. We thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Oh, Marilyn. Wow. Don't tell my wife. Wow. So I get to blow out the candle and make wishes?
Make a wish. Dream big. Happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you, Marilyn. Oh, I'm so happy to meet you. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, but you know me.
Yeah, but wait a second, everybody. She has a book. I don't know if you know this, but she is one of our Rightwise authors.
Yes, I am.
And she's been doing Marilyn for many, many, many years, but she is writing a book. What's the name of your book? Let's just let everybody know.
Being Marilyn, Finding Your Sensual Self.
Can men buy this book?
Yes. Everyone can buy it, Bob. Please do.
Why do you want to write this book, by the way? I mean, have you...
Yeah, you know what? It's funny because I heard Bob speak at a convention. I was out in the seats just like you, and he asked who wanted to be an author, and I raised my hand, and he goes, "Okay, come on up. And there were like, 5 or 6 of us, and he goes, "Okay, so what's the name of your book?" And I really didn't know. So I thought real quick about what I wanted to write about. I was like 3rd or 4th person around the corner. And you said, "What are you going to write your book about?" And I said, "How to Find Your Sensual Self." And you're like, "I love it."
I'm still looking for my sensual self, but I think I'm going to find it one of these days.
And now, today, I'm going to LA, and I'm going to go to BAA with you. And I'm so excited.
BEA, what's that?
It's the Book Expo of America, and it's where everybody who does books is going to be there. And so I'm going to try and find a publisher for my book with the help of Bob and Richard.
Mm-hmm. Richard, who's Richard?
Richard. Richard is, he's the author of The Christmas Box, and he's your co-president?
Co-president, yeah, that sounds good. Co-president. I just love the way she says that, president.
Co-president. He's the co-founder of Rightwise with Bob.
Yeah.
And he's fabulous. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was telling somebody this. When I went to hear you speak, you spoke the first part of the day, and then we went to lunch and came back and you introduced Richard, and I was like, "What? I came to hear Bob Allen speak." And I was disappointed for a moment.
Yeah.
And then Richard spoke, and he was amazing, and it just opened up so many ideas and thoughts, and made me want to be a writer.
Ooh, rather than just a singer. Now you do this performances all around, right?
Yes.
I mean,
this is what I do.
This is your living?
Yes.
Yeah, you make a living doing this?
Yes.
What a deal.
Aren't I blessed?
Yeah. And so, wouldn't it be cool to be able to have a book that when she does her thing, she can say, "Oh, by the way, Being Marilyn is my book at the back, and it's going to increase your income. You're going to have a lot of fun at it." This is totally unplanned. I had no idea you were going to come out here
No,
today.
he didn't know. This is a total
But I was so
surprise.
excited to see you because we're going to be talking about that right now.
Yes.
There's some authors out here in this room. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just in case your
Why
wife
don't you
comes
do
in.
another one and then wipe it off? No. Do you think there's some authors in this room that are ready to auth?
I know it. I know there are.
5 or 6, maybe? Kind of like in the audience that you were talking to?
Maybe more. There's some incredible people out here. I met them all yesterday.
How many of you have a book in you? Let me see, raise your hands on that. Ooh, where did you get it? How did you get that book? How did you know you wanted to write one? You know? How come you hadn't written one?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
2 weeks before I came to hear you speak, I told my husband, I want to write a book on how to help people get in touch with their sensual selves. And so I really did kind of know, but when I went up there, I wasn't sure what I was
Where
writing.
was it? Was it Houston or?
In Houston?
In Houston.
Yes.
I remember that day.
Yeah.
And so you just kind of, you heard us talk and you said, yeah, that's what I want to do. And
I did.
What was
it? Was divine. It was really divine inspiration because I didn't really know I wanted to be an author. But once I have started writing, my life has been so full. And I've been so excited, and every day I get up and I'm so excited about writing my book and sharing all my experiences and helping people to, find that light within themselves. And it's fabulous. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. Your book is going to be hot, and Being Marilyn is the title of her book.
Yes.
How did you discover that title?
Oh my gosh. Well, we were at our book camp in Salt Lake City that Bob and Richard did. And one of the other, Bob, on the first day goes, okay, I want you to go home tonight and I want you to your hotel room. And I want you to, as you're going to sleep, pray and say, give me the title of a mega bestseller. A title of a mega bestseller. Give me a title of a mega bestseller. You said 100 times, right? I won't do it 100 times. But you got the idea. And so I did. And I woke up in the morning and went, oh, wow, it didn't work. What happened? I really meant it. So I went to our workshop, and I went to go to get some coffee. And a girl comes up and goes, Angel Karen. And she's like, I know what your title is. I know what it is. It's Being Marilyn. I saw it. It came to me as a vision last night, and it's Being Marilyn, and it's going to be you with the white dress with it flowing up in the air. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's it. And it was like just...
What was it before?
Before it was How to Find Your Sensual Self, Lessons I Learned from Being Marilyn Monroe. So that was the title before.
Yeah. And now it's Being Marilyn. And somebody
Yes.
else had the title come to them?
Yes.
How's that happen? Somebody else can get an inspiration for you?
We were connected.
Uh-huh. And
We're
as
all
soon as she
connected.
said it,
I knew.
you
That
just-
was it.
Goosebumps.
Yes. Everybody got goosebumps. It was amazing. Yeah, and when you learn about doing the book, you become an infopreneur. And Being Marilyn is much easier to do. BeingMarilyn.com and Being Marilyn.
Did you get BeingMarilyn.com?
Yes.
Oh,
of course.
wow. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
So let's go find a publisher, and then you're going to have a book. And can you see her on television doing her shtick here and, promoting her book and Being Marilyn, Marilyn Monroe, everybody.
Thank you.